Hi guys, welcome back to Benmore CrossFit at Home. I think we've got 3 more workouts. And then we're done. Benmore CrossFit at Home. CrossFit in the gym. Hoorah, can't wait. Okay, today's workout. It's quite a long one. 7 rounds for time. 6 ring dips, 10 toes to bar, and 0.8 of a mile on the bike. Why is it 0.8 of a mile? It's a really good question. I did a conversion from a row. That's what it worked out at. I think it might have been odd. Anyway, works out. That's the full equipment version. I know some of you have got bikes at home. For those of you who don't, dips are dips. If you don't have ring dips, do them chair dips or a box, something like that. If you don't have a suitable bar for toes to bar, then you'll do V-ups so, with a bar or a bit of weight. I'll show you those, and a 600 meter run. Now, just to be clear, if you have any kind of pull-up bar, then you can do toes to bar. And I would like you to do toes to bar. You might need to mix and match a little bit if you haven't quite got 10 unbroken 10 toes to bar. But we'll talk about that in the workout. It's just from an equipment perspective, if you have a bar that you can do a pull-up on, then you should be looking to do toes to bar in this workout. Okay, so warm up, 5 minutes cardio. Go run, go bike, go double under, get your heart rate up, get your body temperature up, and then we'll get straight into our pipe shoulder routine, which is pretty straightforward by now. I'm just going to run through it very quickly. So we're into this movement, and I'm just going to do this incredibly quickly, right? So we're into this movement, push it over to the side, hold for 30 seconds, into this movement, make sure your arms are raised straight, push it over to the side, hold it for 30 seconds. 10 pass through, looks like this. 10 around the world, and around the world the other way. Okay, so your pipe shoulder routine should be like a comfortable pair of slippers these days. Very, what's the word? Familiar. Then we're going to go through 3 sets. I can't quite do 3 sets in this finger. In this hand. 3 sets of 5 pass through, 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. Pass through looks like this. Again, this should be very normal by now. Legs as wide as you need them to be to keep your legs straight. No bend at the knees. Bend at your hips. Walk out into your plank position. Downward dog. Don't worry too much about your heels because this is a shoulder and thoracic spine stretch. Lift your bum up as high as you can in the air. Make sure you push the ground away from you. Look over to the left. Look over to the right. Stand up without bending your legs. Okay, 5 of those. 5 push-ups. Going to give you 3 options for push-ups. Let's go with the easiest one. Well, this doesn't feel easy at all. It's weird. It just feels like you're going to push your head through the wall.
Yeah, your head gets there.
But this is the easiest version of a push-up. The next version of a push-up, onto your knees. Sorry, we're keeping you awake, Sarah.
I'm feeling a bit tired.
And onto your knees, fingers pointing forward, well, index finger pointing forward, elbows, inside your elbows pointing forward, and lower yourself down. Roll out. And proper push-up. Not proper push-up, full push-up. Plank position. Nice hollow position. And elbows in the same place as before. Point out in front of you. Lower your chest down. And back. None of this. None of this weirdness, alright? If you find yourself out here, really wide, elbows going out to the side like this, oh my god, I can't even do that, it's just a sin. Go onto your knees and go through the full range of motion, okay? It's 100% better to do this than do something weird like this. I have great about push-ups like that. Oh, 5 setups. Take an ab mat if you have it. If you don't, take a towels rolled up, put in the small of your back. We have lots of different options. Let's start with the hardest first. Butterfly your feet. Hands on your shoulders. Go back until your shoulder blades touch the ground. Sit up. Touch the ground in front of your toes. Next version for that. Take your hands behind your head. Touch the ground in front of your toes. Next version, make it a bit easier. Put your feet on the ground, hands on your shoulders. Touch your toes. Make it even easier. Use your arms. Okay. 4 different versions of setups. So, we've got 5 pass throughs, 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 3 rounds. Then we're going to go through very quickly 2 sets of 5 runner's lunge per side. Runner's lunge looks like this. Kick your back leg, kick one leg back, keep it straight, squeeze your bum. Try to minimize any bend in your knee. Take the other hand, pass it, keeping your eyes on your fingers. Pass it through your arm and back round and up, looking at your fingers the whole time. Okay? 5 per side. Bird dog. On all fours. Push one arm out in front of you, push one leg back, bring them back in together. So your elbow and your knee touch. Per side, and then 20 dead bug. Most important thing, lift your pelvis up, tilt your pelvis up to the ceiling, get rid of that hollow that is between your small of your back and the floor. Arms up, legs up, opposite arms and legs. Don't allow your heels or your thumbs to actually touch the ground. Don't do this sort of thing. No. Make sure your legs don't pass through horizontal. No, horizontal.
Vertical.
Vertical. Okay. Alright. Let's think about some drills. Get ourselves sorted out for our dips. So, the first option, chair or box dips. We're going to go down here and do the rings, so let's go down and use this little box down here. So, you might have a bench, a box. I'm pretty certain everybody has a chair in their house. If you don't have a chair in your house, don't ever ask us to come in for tea. Okay? So, take your chair, get your feet out in front of you, squeeze your bum, lower yourself down. There you go. That's your dip. You might find that your dip's like this. As far as you can go, that's okay. Go as far down as you can. There's your dips. If that's as far as you can go, great. Do 2 sets of 10. If you're just using a chair or something to warm up, great. Do 2 sets of 10. If you have rings, okay. Few pointers to note. On the rings, you're going to keep your elbows in, super duper tight. Exactly the same as the push-ups. So if your arms are right here when you're doing ring dips, all this space, just creates wasted energy. And it's really hard for your body to control where it goes. That's why I'm so pernickety about push-ups, tight push-ups. Ring dips. Look at this. Now, we want to try and lower ourselves down, not lower ourselves out. So it looks like this. Down. And up. Down. And up. Oops. Not forwards and backwards. Down. And up. Now I'm swinging a little bit, that's because I've just done the workout and I'm a little bit tired. But you want to try and minimize the swing as much as you can. And the whole time, you're squeezing the rings together, like you're doing some kind of pose type. If I had a big chest, now would be the time to like flex, but I don't, so I can't. So, dips, and start off on the box with your chair, 2 sets of 10. If you have a set of rings, warm up on your box, do 2 sets of 5 on the rings. Now, if you have rings that you want to scale, I'm going to get my illustrious assistant to demo this one. So, let's show the setup. So take a band, if you have it, and feed it through on itself. Yep. Et voila. And then you just hold on to the other side, and you'd be surprised how much grip you get. Like that's not going to slip. Sure, that doesn't slip at all.
No, it doesn't. It didn't slip at all.
Like whenever your hand's on that, it's 100%. Mm-hmm. So Sarah just puts her knees in, and she dips away. See how Sarah's going nicely straight up and down, as opposed to out forwards. Okay, excellent. Toes to bar. Sarah's going to demo toes to bar. Stupid hand. And we're going to start off with a few scapula pull-ups.
Can you see my self?
Yeah, take. That's probably better. It also does look like when you're doing your dips as if you were working out in your pants.
I did wonder.
But hey, we're open to anything here. Or whatever. Everyone's welcome.
Where do you want to do it here?
Yeah, so scapula pull-ups. Nice. So 5 scapula pull-ups just to get shoulders really nicely warmed up.
Oh, my hands are
Followed by 5 kipping beats. Nice, so see how Sarah's initiating all of that movement from her chest and shoulders. Really good. Pinchy, well, and from here, Sarah's going to do some static knee raises. So this is the sequence, guys, that you should be doing to get yourselves warmed up for your toes to bar. Nice. Just bringing her knee right the way up. Now you notice that she's got a slight kip, which is good, so she's timing bringing her knee up at the same time. So when she pushes her knee down, she pushes her chest forward. She brings her knee up, and her chest goes back, and it replicates that kip. Can you do that again? So watch when Sarah brings her knees up, and then you see if she brings them down, her chest comes through. Chest comes through, chest comes through. Nice. Now Sarah's going to do knees to elbow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then she's going to do 2 jumps to bar.
Not particularly good at this one.
Well,
Can I do it on this one?
of course you can. There she goes. Really good. So she's initiating the kip, and as she brings her chest through, her legs are down, she brings her chest back, her knees come up to her elbows. Alrighty. And then the next thing's exactly the same, but rather than whenever she brings her knees up to her elbows, stopping there, she just will flick her toes up to the bar. So it starts off with a big kip. Nice. Nice. There we go. Give that girl a round of applause.
My hands are sore.
Alrighty. So, saying you're going to demo, right? You might as well just demo all the core movements. So, the options in the workout, if you aren't doing toes to bar, ideally are V-ups that Sarah's about to demo, 15 V-ups. However, we're going to start off with sit-ups. And we've done sit-ups in the warm-up, so if you find the sit-ups really hard, just stick with sit-ups. And it's 15 V-ups or 15 sit-ups, okay? We're going to move on to the weighted V-ups that look like this. Sarah, can you demo the things that I was doing in the workout? So take a bar.
Bring your feet to either.
No, just up.
Just up.
So the purpose of having a bar is just to have your hands have something to
Did you have it above you?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, you made that hard for yourself.
Sorry. I wasn't watching you at all when
No.
you were doing yours.
So just put the bar down on the floor
Yeah.
and put your hands on the bar.
Okay.
So and guys, if you don't have a bar, you have a weight, that's fine. Just like use kettlebell or dumbbell.
Like this?
Yeah, put your arms out straight.
Straight.
Put your arms out straight, hold onto the bar.
Yeah.
Engage your lats. Yep. And just lift your toes up. All the way up, and back down again. And don't allow your toes to touch the floor. You see the way Sarah has her toes pointed the whole time? That's what we're looking for. That's it. And Sarah is holding onto the bar, but she's also she's engaging her lats, so you're pulling that bar down. So it's almost the same movement as you would have in a toes to bar. Well, it's a strict toes to bar, actually. Nice. Well done. Just leave Sarah lying on the floor then.
Feels good.
I didn't know what you were doing there with that bar.
Sorry, I thought you held it up above you.
No, like a wiper. No, we're not doing that. So, those are our options in terms of toes to bar. So, if you have the options, do toes to bar. If you find that you don't have the capacity to do 10, that's fine. Do 5 toes to bar and then 5 V-ups, or do 3 toes to bar and 7 V-ups, that's okay. If you don't have the equipment for toes to bar, then do 15 V-ups. If you can't do the V-ups, just do sit-ups. Okay. I'm going to give the camera back to the professional. This workout's we did it in 20. I did mine in 25 minutes.
Yeah, 25 something. Mine was 29:52.
Yeah. The 600 meter run might be quite a bit quicker than the 0.8 of mine. But the point is, this workout is not a sprint. Like, it's not a sprint. It's a steady pace. Keep plodding through it. You know, it's a fat burner. It's just slightly longer than we would normally go, and just work your way through it at a nice steady pace. That's been my guidance. Sarah, your thoughts from behind the camera?
Yeah. Yeah. For me, the bike was the thing that I had to really keep at, and particularly if people are watching who know the assault bike. It's hard enough watching the calories tick over, but watching the 0.1s of a mile tick over is even harder.
Say goodbye to your soul.
So I had to really, focus.
Yeah. But it's a good workout. It was a good long, kind of just steady state burn with a little bit of skill in it. Yeah. And the dips are just something different as well. So hope you enjoy it. Any questions, give us a shout. And it's rest day tomorrow. See you later. Bye.